everybody.
I am Sonia.
And I'm Shubham. So today is Good Friday and it's a holiday as well as a special fasting day. So if you have been following, you know that we were on sugar fasting challenge.
Yeah, that we broke yesterday for a certain reason. So today is Shubham's birthday, the day of the breaking of the fast, and I made a birthday cake for him. And this is only the first meal of a nice all-you-can-eat day.
Yeah.
A few hours later.
Hello guys.
Hello. So here is the world balloon rising up.
Yeah, finally I saw it for the first time, guys. And they are cycling. I think there is a cycling competition going on.
Yes. So we are reaching our destination.
Finally, guys, we waited so long to reach here actually.
Yes.
We had planned to come at 2, but now we decided to come at 6. But anyways. Yummy.
Yummy. Spicy. Fire. Wow.
That's really spicy, guys. Even for me.
But yeah, today is Good Friday, and traditionally on Good Friday there is no meat, and instead people eat fish, and that's why we decided also to make a nice fish dish today. It's a fusion kitchen, so if you want to see more of our fusion food, then follow us on Instagram.
Yeah,
for more.
do guys. She makes amazing fusion food. Must.
It started all with the garam masala lebkuchen.
Oh yeah, from our starting new videos.
But it's so addictive to mix Indian and German kitchen. It's so nice. Then let's first start with our yesterday's sugar fasting break. The day where we're gonna break our sugar fasting.
Yeah, finally. So it was 40 days of sugar fasting challenge, and this is the day. But before we move on and break our fasting, we want to show you how much do we weigh. Yeah.
So now I'm curious. 64.5. That's 3 kilos in 2-3 weeks, but I was also sick. I had stomach problems, so that's not only because of the sugar, that I must admit. I couldn't eat for some days, so that must be the bigger reason than not eating sugar.
So, but overall from the start, how much it was?
4 kilos.
Okay.
So Schatzi, your turn.
Yep. Let's see how much it has changed now.
Schnapszahl!
my favorite number. So 77.7. I think I've lost a lot in this 40 days. It's a big, huge number, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Time to actually grow now. Yeah, so guys, of course at the end of sugar fasting we wanted to see how much we have changed. So we started with that. You can see that I almost lost 5 kgs and she also
3.5, 4. Then goal almost reached, as I said in the new year.
Yeah, it's
I wanted to lose 5.
And it went so fast. You can see it without even exercising or running or strict dieting. It was more of like leaving the sweet as well as the hidden sugar items, even sauce and anything.
Yeah, I mean there are so many temptations when you're out and come on, let's have a shawarma, let's have Chinese, let's have something. And this you all leave and make fresh food at home only, so we left the snacks. And yeah, I think that's the only reason.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all about not eating fast food and quick, easy food, rather choosing the. We had snacks. You could have seen. If not, you can check out the other videos. We had snacks, but we chose just wisely and healthy snacks. So these all can make such a huge difference in your body. It's amazing.
And still, we are not missing the sugar. Even the cake I made yesterday for you was almost sugar-free.
Yeah.
And also when we went out, we didn't choose...
That cake was so tasty though. That cake was so amazing.
It's still still there.
Yeah.
And yesterday also in the restaurant we didn't choose any sugary thing. It's just
No.
we could take any sauce without
Yeah.
taking care, and we could have beer.
Yeah, that's what like, and the thing is that that's what I was saying. There is no strong interest to have something sugary. It's about just eating normal things. That's I'm happy that now we can eat whatever we want outside. But there was no interest that okay, I will have this sugary drink or sugary food. That has somehow not. That's not somehow more of an interest, I would say, anymore.
Yeah, same here. So
Yeah.
I'm very glad that we did it, but I'm
Yeah.
also very glad that it's now over.
Absolutely. I was towards the end. It was tough because I wanted to eat like anything that I want outside. So that's all.
And now we are here on Good Friday, which is another fasting day.
Yeah.
And yeah, so on Good Friday, people fast because it's the day when Jesus died on the cross. So it's a sad day actually, and there should be no party and nothing. It should be a day of awareness. And I can just say for myself, I'm not religious, not at all. But I still like this tradition, and I find fasting is a good thing to focus yourself on other things. Okay, Shatsi, so there's also fasting tradition in India. What does it mean, or what does it mean for you?
I mean, I generally didn't do much fasting except when I was after, I would say, after 20, I did 1-2 times during Shivratri, basically. So for me personally, fasting is like just doing something, making some choices that will make you aware and make you think better. If something can make you think better, that's how I associate with the fasting. People do it for various reasons. People sometimes do it with prejudice in their mind that doing fasting will do this for their family or whatever. But for me, it was always like being more conscious and more into a good frame of mind. So if something will not annoy me throughout the day, like just being aware of something and being conscious.
Since I have been with you, there have been some days when you said, I won't eat meat today, I will eat only vegetarian. So
Yeah.
does that mean fasting, or also not eating food at all? Or can it be both?
I mean, that's not considered fasting in India. Like, I mean, it's generally people do not eat on some specific days, but it comes from family tradition and sometimes like related to some kind of like belief system that if you won't eat on these days. But I generally, if I follow whatever my mom says to me, and yeah, so but that's not considered as fasting. Fasting is when you are not eating, or you are doing for a longer period like we did, or you are like this, like if you leave non-veg can also be fasting, but you will do it for a longer period, and I don't know the exact names, but generally it's like that you leave it for some longer period.
So overall, your experience with sugar fasting, would you do it again?
I mean, I will not do sugar fasting again for sure, because it was a good experience, because that helped me to leave the things that I generally also do not like to eat, but eat it just because it is there, and there is no no thinking in my mind to not eat it. But now, after leaving it for 40 days, I'm not gonna eat sugary thing as much as I used to eat, so that's a very big positive. But will I do it again? No, I do not feel like doing sugar-free challenge, because I like eating the other things, especially as we have said throughout, like eating normal things that have just a little bit of sugar or just a bread. So these things I do not wanna leave in my life.
I want my toast bag and my sauces.
Yeah, that's what. So that's why I won't do challenge, but it has helped me already to leave whatever I wanted.
So guys, how about you? Did you do any fasting? And what? And how was it? How are you celebrating Easter? Are you in intercultural relationship and do something Easter like us, celebrating together? One of our next videos, we want to go deeper into this topic, like religion, intercultural religion. So don't miss.
Yeah.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss our upcoming videos. And if you like this video, then give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, and comment, guys. It's very important to share between each other and share our thoughts. It helps us to grow as a channel as well. So
Yeah,
please guys, share with your friends and family, and also with us.
So then we will take you with us in the kitchen
Yes.
and show you a little bit what we do with the eggs. Das Schwarz.
Feel like again playing Holi, guys.
Oh yeah,
This is the beauty of intercultural.
absolutely.
Always have something new to do. So this was the final result, and with these beautiful colored eggs, we say you a goodbye. See you again.